The guy farted, everybody heard, everybody laughed, but the singer of Sleep Token didn't lose a beat. Now, what a superstar. If it was me,
there's
no way I'm not commenting on the fart. Welcome to another episode from Takedowns to Breakdowns with A&P, and today we're here to take a shit. Well, literally. Well, not literally, but...
Literally?
Well, somebody did.
I don't have to go.
No, but somebody went.
Oh, okay.
That's why that's the story that I'm here to share with you and with those of you that didn't hear about this. So Sleep Token, they're a band. Nobody knows who they are because they wear a mask and whatever.
Oh, but
some people believe I'm the lead singer.
Yeah.
I'm not confirming or denying that. They're touring in the US, and they were playing a show, and there's a slow moment in one of the songs which gets really atmospheric, and somebody in the front row farted. And somebody was filming, and they posted, because you could hear, obviously you could hear the song, but the singer at that time, he's not singing, so it's like just a nice, really atmospheric piece,
and
then you hear the fart, and then the singer goes on like nothing happened, but the crowd, everybody's laughing, so...
Is that what you're here to really tell me?
First of all, I'm not a fan of Sleep Token. To me, they are the shit, but not for the reasons that most people would probably say. So if I went to their show, I probably would be partaking in said energy, because like they're just not a band for me.
I feel like though they are taking our thunder literally with this, because you know we've been talking about for years starting an atmospheric black shit metal band.
Well, they're not taking our thunder. The guy who was there, we need to find out who he is.
Yeah, we need to invite him.
Yeah, we need him in our band.
It's gonna be like a cross between like Behemoth, you know, the blackened elements, and then you know Taco Bell, the shit elements, atmospheric, '🡪🔥🔥. So it's gonna sound like, you know, a mixture of all of that.
Shit prog. It's
gonna sound like you went to a festival in a Taco Bell bathroom.
I thought you were gonna say a portable.
That's probably better.
With a stereo speaker system installed in it. So anyhow,
and wheels and shit.
When I saw this story, I couldn't believe it. Obviously, the guy that farted thought that it was not going to be as loud as it was. Because honestly, when you let one rip, sometimes you have, at least I do, I kind of have an idea of how loud I think it is.
Yeah, of course.
And sometimes I get surprised by the extra somebody turned my fart to 11.
The decibel scale.
Somebody turned my fart all the way to 11, and I was expecting to be like a 6.
No, but when you're in a crowd, like especially me. Now, this is not healthy, so I wouldn't recommend it. But I hold in my farts. Like,
not me. Are you kidding me?
At show, I don't want to crop dust the people behind me.
Nobody fucking knows the difference.
The only time I do that is if someone is like, I can see they're being a dick, I'll walk by and I'll cough and I'll fart and I'll walk by. Like,
Dude, I was just
at Nagasaki quickly, and then
I was just at the Carnifex show. There was a dude next to me. The guy, I'm sure he'd been dead for like 10 weeks. He was so fucking ripe. It was not even funny. Like, doesn't he smell himself before leaving?
Dude.
So if a guy like that smells like that, you know what I mean? What is an extra fart going to do? Nothing.
Honestly,
the fart would
if anything, it's a perfume.
The fart would actually make the whole atmosphere a lot better, as far as I'm concerned.
I thought the fart would actually get stuck in his orbit of shit.
No, this fart would see his orbit of stink and move away and go in the opposite direction. But anyways,
I always, because I don't want to. I never want to crop dust the people behind me, or so I just hold it in.
I think
unless it's like the history. The history is very ventilated, like nice in there. So sometimes
look at this guy worrying about the HVAC before taking a fart. Are you kidding me?
Toot out. Yeah, you know, because
I think I farted 3 times at the Carnifex show.
Because I wouldn't want to be. Well,
one of them was just to mask the smell of that.
The thing is, I don't fart at shows. I don't have the feeling of farting at shows.
You don't go to many shows anyway, so
yeah. But I think I can't remember the last show that I felt, because it doesn't happen at every show. But it's like I don't feel like, what if I'm the guy behind? If someone farts at me and I know it's them, like I see the little twitch, I'm slapping them at the back of the head. Like, any decency, common decency.
There's no such thing as common decency.
Because they're standing right in front of me, like they're gonna fart on my balls. That's number 1 rule: to never fart on a man's balls.
I don't know about that, man. Because the balls, yeah. But what I'm saying is, there's no decency at shows. How many guys say, "Can I squeeze in?" And you think they're going somewhere, and then they squeeze in and they just stop right in front of you. Like, what the fuck? I thought he wanted to go somewhere, not like squeeze in front of me.
That's why I say no.
Jeez.
Can I squeeze in? No, because there's nowhere for you to go.
I think this guy kind of got caught in the moment. The fact that he was up front is also not a great place. God. If you're at the railing at a show and you're letting it rip, I don't think that's the right place to be.
No, but you know what? Maybe it is, because then you can turn your ass to the railing if the security guards are giving you shit.
Fart on them.
Fart on them.
I know, but then it may get picked up by the microphone of the lead singer, and then you just have a bigger problem.
You're a feature. It's the remix.
Well, the funny part about the video of this fart at the Sleep Token show, it's because it's dead silent in that moment, and all you hear is brrr. Yeah, and then after that, everybody laughing.
But like,
everybody heard it.
People always say like, "Oh, fart jokes are so like early 2000 humor." Dude, a good, well-placed fart will.
But this is not a joke. This actually happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying a well-placed fart will always get people to laugh. Like.
Waiting, I mean, like he was waiting for the right moment.
Yeah, like it couldn't have been a better moment. But what's funny is like he was probably like so entrapped by the song.
Oh, I was going the other way. What about if he was there and he didn't want to be there? Like, let's say he was somebody's +1. He went there with somebody just for shits and giggles, literally.
Shits, yeah.
And giggles afterwards. Like, so you went there.
I thought he shat his pants.
And he's like, I don't really like this band, so let me wait for the right moment and let one go. Either that or he didn't know the song that there was going to be a quiet moment.
Yeah, or he was so enthralled with the song and he was looking
that he forgot about it?
And then, like, all his bodily emotions just left him. So instead of it being, like, a hard fart to come out, it was a sneaky squeaker. And instead of squeaking, it went...
I honestly, I feel for the guy. We don't know who the guy is, but I feel for whoever If I was that guy, I would totally out myself because I want to be the guy who farted at a Sleep Token show. I honestly want to be that guy. But I completely feel for him because the other day at work, I was listening to music and I was so into the music and I had to fart. I forgot that I had headphones on. I farted.
So it muffles your fart.
Well, I couldn't hear my own fart, but then by the reactions of those around me, I realized that it wasn't quiet at all. It had an impact. And I was like, shit. Why did I fart with headphones on? This is not a good idea.
But you could totally just like fake ignorance and just pretend it wasn't.
No, I didn't. I continued doing what I was doing. Yeah. I didn't let on that it was me.
Yeah.
But they totally knew it was me. Come on, like you can pinpoint where the sound was coming from. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, let me pretend that nothing happened and whatever. But I learned my lesson. Never fart with headphones on. It's a horrible idea. Because because my headphones have noise canceling, so I don't hear the fart at all. I just feel it. But then people around you, they kind of give you the stink eye, like literally the stink eye.
There's two things you have to do with headphones. Never fart with headphones on, and never do try to catch your burp with headphones on, because then your ears will pop. Oh. That's the second. Okay. But fuck, that's so funny. That's so funny. But you talking about the ripe guy? Like we've been to shows where there's someone who's ripe, but I will never complain about BO at metal shows ever again, because at my college there was a guy sitting in a chair, his ass crack was out and everything, and
he's a plumber.
No,
you're taking electronics. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I don't know if anyone told him, but he definitely was from I don't know, the medieval times. That's how long he's been dead. I was telling people that he died 3 days ago and he's still there in the chair. I walked there, my eyes watered. That's never happened. I've never smelt anything in my life to make my eyes water and it physically make me gag, to the point where I had to go somewhere and I had to cross his atmosphere just to get there, right? I ended up going, I left the building to go into the other door to go up the stairs the other way.
Have you ever thought,
just to miss him out?
Have you ever thought maybe the guy doesn't want to get COVID, so this is his way of building a shield wall around him?
The problem was it wasn't fart, but it wasn't fart because it was actually him.
No,
but then he farted.
It smelled better?
When he farted, I couldn't tell which was which. I couldn't tell which was the fart and which was his BO.
Wow.
But people around him didn't say anything. But there was a lady next to him, and she had
a scarf or something.
Yeah, a scarf over her nose. It's you could get up and move. You don't have to sit there. Or oh my! I've never smelled something
that's because you've never been to a Sleep Token show.
No. But at metal shows in general, we've smelled some pretty ripe individuals. Never have been so bad where my eyes water and I physically need to leave.
You haven't been to the right shows. You need to go to more death metal shows. So
is that where the
yeah, the ripeness comes through at death metal shows.
It's like a farmer's market.
They're a crowd within the crowd. Let me tell you, they're a crowd within the crowd.
It's like a farmer's market. They're always looking for the ripe ones.
The same way you get hotter chicks at black metal shows, you get all the ripe dudes at death metal shows. I don't know what's up with death metal and ripe dudes.
That's probably why I don't like that traditional.
I don't like traditional death metal
because of the BO.
Because of the BO.
That's a good reason.
The note that I want to finish this conversation on is the fact that the guy farted, everybody heard, everybody laughed, but the singer of Sleep Token didn't lose a beat. Now, what a superstar! If it was me, there's no way I'm not commenting on the fart.
I'm roasting him for the next 2 minutes.
You know, like, there's no way I'm just continuing with my song, pretending like nothing ever happened. No, I'm telling the band, okay, everybody, slow down. We're starting over. Because this guy just farted here. Like, there's no way Dude, I just, it's impossible to keep. I don't know if he had a straight face or not, because his face is covered, so you don't.
Smiling.
But his voice, nothing changed in his voice. His voice was like the same. Like, it's not like he was like singing and kind of giggling at the same time. No,
it would have been funnier if he was singing and then started giggling and then full out started laughing. He's like, "Guys, stop! I couldn't keep it together. This fucking guy just shat his pants in front of me."
I kudos to whoever that guy is.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. I don't have the stomach to be on stage, I should say, hear the guy in the front row rip one during the most quiet portion of my song, and then not say anything about it. Just kind of like, let bygones be bygones. You know what I mean? Especially when everybody else is laughing. You know, if people didn't hear it or whatever and just got picked up by a mic, okay. Everybody was laughing in the video, so everybody heard it.
I gotta see this video now.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta fucking see this video. After we finish here, I gotta see it.
All right. You guys gotta go check it out. It's on Twitter. You guys gotta go check it out.
All the greatest things are on Twitter.
I don't know about that. So anyhow, this is it. Sleep Token apparently gives you the shits.
Yeah, the Taco Bell of metal bands.
The Taco Bell. You know, that's going to be the name of this video.
What?
Is Sleep Token the Taco Bell of metal bands? I don't think they're even metal. They're like, you know, post-music. That's what I'm calling them. Cause,
well, that fart was sponsored by Postmates. I mean...
fuck. That was a juicy one.
Was it?
Oh, fuck, yeah. All right, guys. Now you're intrigued.
I'm intrigued,
yeah. Yeah, you're intrigued. All right. On that note, guys, go check out the video. It's on Twitter. Somebody posted it. I think a few so-called news websites, metal news websites have shared it. So just go check it out and let us know your thoughts.
You should get a tattoo.
Have you ever shat your pants at a metal show?
You should get a tattoo saying, I was the one who farted at the Sleep.
I took a shit at a funeral home parking lot once, but I've never...
That's pretty black metal of you.
It is. No, black metal would have been at a church parking lot. That would have been total black metal.
But funeral doom, like you're at the...
funeral doom, yes. Totally. But I can see that.
We're definitely going to have to contact this guy and, you know, get into the talks.
Fuck, I need to find... Shoot. Now that I'm thinking of it, we should get him on the channel. To find out what he has.
If we find out,
if anybody out there watching this knows who this guy is,
we will interview him for the channel.
Let us know who he is and let him know that we're looking for him. We want to talk to him.
We want to interview him.
Yeah,
he's our hero.
Just like some people wanted to interview the guy who got pissed on his face at a festival like 2 years ago. We skipped that one. We want we want this guy. Important ones. Yeah, this guy. Like, we're more about the shits than the pisses.
Does he actually like Sleep Token? Like, that's a real question.
I have so many questions. What did he eat? Is he lactose intolerant? Did he have earplugs? And that's why he didn't realize how loud the fart was.
Maybe he did.
I have so many questions.
Because then maybe people were laughing. He's like, what are they laughing at?
Exactly. You know? Is he paraplegic so he doesn't feel himself from the waist down? I mean...
Then the fart wouldn't come out, would it?
Fuck, paraplegic people still fart? What do you think? They just keep the... What, they burp the gases out?
That's what I'm saying. If it doesn't come out one way, it has to come out the other.
They can still take shits, dude. It's not like they don't take shits.
Yeah, but it goes into the bag, doesn't it?
No. They sit at a toilet like regular people.
Fuck. I'm not my Joe Swanson lore.
Jesus Christ, you need to get on the whole wheelie, fucking find out what's going on.
Sorry, I don't have enough paraplegic friends.
You need to expand your horizons.
I don't know what website that is.
You're very limited in your range of friends. You need to expand. Plus, it's great because then you can get a handicapped parking sticker in the car and then you get better parking.
What dating website is that?
Help me, help you. You know.
What dating website is that?
I don't know if there's a dating website for that.
Radanddirty.com.
Maybe. Wheels are Us. I don't know. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. I don't know.
Hot Wheels is like a porno thing for only paraplegic women.
Oh fuck.
That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it
Hot
is.
Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. On that note, before we get canceled, once again, if you know this guy, please, we need to talk to this person. We need to talk to this dude. And we're assuming it's a guy. It could be a girl. Girls fart too. Let me tell you, they fart too, and they fart from more places than just one. You know what I mean? It could be one of those little
whoever it is,
farts.
Whoever it is,
just hit us up.
Yeah,
a hero, standing tall. All right.
Farting loud.
We'll see you at the next one.
See ya.